biteynu hatinoket shmor hatov al hamevo'eret al hamayim hazakim al hashav habayta min hamerkhakim Kol Eleh shmor hatov al hadvash Hashiveni ve'ashuva el haaretz hatova shmor al ze habayit al hagan el hachoma miyagon mipachad peta umimelchama shmor al hameya sheyesh li al haor ve'al hatav al hapri shelo hivshel od ben shenei asaf al kol eleh shmor hatov al hadvash ve'al haoket al hamar ve'hamatok al tishkach et hatikva hashiveni ve'ashuva el haaretz hatova merasheh shela baruach merachoch nosheh kochav meshalot libi b'choshek ner shamot hashav Ana shmor li al kol eleh ve'al ahu ve'nashim al hasheket al behabechi ve'al ze hashir al kol eleh shmor hatov al hadvash ve'al haoket al hamar ve'hamatok al tishkach et hatikva hashiveni ve'ashuva el haaretz hatova. That was Kol Eleh by Naomi Shemer. And I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video from wherever in the world you happen to be. And if you're ever anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with the thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along just like this one, check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, I did basically 3 different things with my right hand, but if you're a beginner or you just don't want to work that hard, then you can do something simpler. Let me describe. The first thing I did on the intro was an arpeggio that was kind of plucking. In other words, I just plucked all 4 strings. I'm using a low G ukulele, by the way, because I thought this song sounded better on there. You can do a high G. My dog has fleas, right? I've got my dog has fleas. If you have a high G ukulele, you might change some of the arpeggios to focus on the low strings. But other than that, you could play it the same. But what I did, I wanted to focus on the lowest, kind of like a bass string, on the first of every 4. So I plucked all 4. This is for the intro. All 4, and then just the high 3. So like this. You could do that the whole song. Al hadvash ve'al hakets, al hamar ve'al biteynu hatinoket. See, that works. You could do, if you only have one finger on your right hand, you can just do down strums. Al hadvash ve'al hakets, al hamar ve'al. You do that the entire song. You can do that if you like. I wanted to change it up a bit, right? I wanted the intro, and then I wanted the verses to be sort of calm, and the chorus is to be more robust. So I did it differently, which is a little more complicated. Here's what I did. I already showed you the intro. For the verse, mostly, yeah, I departed from it a little bit, but mostly what I did in the verse is I got four fingers, 4 strings, right? I don't need my pinky for this song because I only got 4 strings. And I put one on each, and I'm just going to stay on the C here. I plucked all 4, and then remember I said I like to emphasize this like the bass, so that's it. Plucked all 4, and then the 4th from the floor, 3rd from the floor, 4th from the floor. That's it. Al hadvash ve'al hakets, al hamar ve'al. That's it. And it feels like a lullaby to me. Very, very calming, right? But then for the chorus, I wanted it to be more robust. And in fact, I didn't always do the same thing in the chorus, but I mostly did. I called it a strum arpeggio because I did both strumming and arpeggio. But the strumming, I just, with single finger down, that's my strum, right? So, like that. Kol Eleh, Kol Eleh. So here's what I did to change it up. Every chord change is a strum. And they come in generally speaking, they come in very defined intervals, the way Naomi wrote the song. But so, right, there are my downs. When I wanted it to be real calm, I had lots of pauses like this. Kol Eleh, shmor hatov. And my plucking is from the top down. Again, this is with a low G. If you're playing with a high G, you might choose to emphasize more the lowest strings as you're going from the low string up, right? But then when I wanted it to be more robust, I started putting in more. Kol Eleh, Kol Eleh, shmor. Actually, I didn't do much there, but like the last chorus, it's more like right? I'm doing down and then the bass pluck, but I'm plucking all of them more frequently. Kol Eleh, shmor hatov. Plucking 2 at the end there. Al hadvash ve'al hakets, hamar ve'al. I think always when I did that C suspended 4th on the 4th line, I pluck just the middle 2 strings. It's kind of subtle, but I don't know, I thought it sounded kind of cool. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to talk about with the arpeggios. Again, I didn't write it all out because I did it kind of as I felt it. But in the beginning, when I did the chorus, it was more sedate. There was a lot more pausing, less plucking. And at the end, it was more like right down, and then pluck all of them. For more sound, more volume, more fullness. I just wanted it more robust at the end. Okay, chord changes. On the intro, I'm starting with the C. I'm dropping 2 more fingers for the second position F. I had there is a superscripted 2 on some of the chords. You can ignore that if you want to. You can just play a straight F, a straight A minor. All I did, the second position, like for an A minor, there's your A minor, right? But that's also. These are all A minors, right? Oops, clumsy. Those are all A minors playing up the neck, and so in my notation, this is a second position F, right? They're all Fs. So dropping a pinky up on that C, like that, or you don't even have to drop it, just leave it there. You got your C already. Drop the F and leave your pinky or your ring finger, whichever you're using. Leave it there, and that's your second position F. Pick up your index finger, and that's your second position A minor. So it doesn't take a lot of movement, right? That's it. That's the intro. C, drop the F, pick up 1 finger for the A minor, and then jump over to the G. Al hadvash okets, and again, the second position A minor. So I leave that there and drop the A minor. Al hamar hatov. So from here, these 2 fingers are going to kind of squeeze together and slide around to that G7. And then you just have to pick them up and drop over to the G. Biteynu hatinoket, shmor hatov. And I kind of roll out to the C. And the same thing a second time. MUJ, hamayim, hazakim. Habayta, hamerkhakim. Here we go now, the chorus. Kol Eleh. Again, I'm just dropping and picking up. Drop, but leave the ring finger there on the C. Kol Eleh, Kol Eleh, shmor Eli, from the C. Kind of roll over or move over 1 string, that's all, to the G. Hatov, and I'm going to use, I know it might be easier to move your index finger, but then you have to go to an F, so I'm going to use my middle finger for the A minor. And now I'm doing low. See, by using the second position, it gives you a chance to differentiate, and this is a little more sedate. It's using the lower forms of al hadvash, of the F and the A minor. Al hadvash ve'al haoket. Again, I'm just picking up the index finger and dropping it back down. Al hamar ve'hamatog. That's just 1 finger down. And that's it. Second half of the chorus is the same. I think I'm going to stop talking at you. And now I'm going to play from the intro through the first chorus, slow motion. And I think I'll do close up on both of my hands, since my right hand is pretty important in this song. You can follow along in slow motion if you think it'll be helpful. Here we go now. Intro, slow. 5, 6, 7, and... hadvash ve'aoket, al hamar ve'hamatog, al biteynu hatinoket, shmor hatov, al hamevo'eret, al hamayim hazakim, al hashav habayta min hamerkhakim, al Kol Eleh, al Kol Eleh, shmor Eli, hatov, al hadvash That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.